Most welcome, guys, to my YouTube channel. I'm really glad. Today we're going to look at the topic which is about sclerosis. So we're going to understand what sclerosis is about and how can you prevent or maybe how can you recognize it or diagnose it or maybe medications that are important for that. So we're going to look at this topic so that you understand each and every point where you feel like you're having some question you're gonna have to ask so that we'll have to help you where necessary. So when you are talking about sclerosis, this it starts like a spot on the skin. So you come to realize that on your skin you have got a same spot whereby it just starts. Then the skin develop into uh, what we call Micasius, right? Micasius scale or white, something look like white, right? Now, sometimes can cause inching, all right? Sometimes you can feel like it's inching, all right? So all of those things you gonna have to experience. And the patient sometimes we can use to diagnose. How can you now diagnose to say that this person is having sclerosis? Um, you have to check the neck. It's just visible on the skin of the patient. You are able to see it with your eyes. You have to check the patient neck. It's much common on the patient neck. Sometimes um, on the hand, like here, on the body of the patient, you have to check to find that something is forming like something on the skin of the patient. So all both things you have to check on the patient to to to, to check if maybe sclerosis is over there. So you are able to recognize to say that this is sclerosis has no that much force of thinking like maybe I have to do this and this, for me to have it. I mean to have to come up with a real or concrete answer about it. So sometimes it look like eyes. I hope you have ever seen eyes how it look like. So if you are able to recognize that this is the sclerosis, if you see that on the skin of the patient there is something like an eyes, whereby it forms something like whites, then they get to be there, and the patient to find that is complaining is saying that she or she always do scratching. So all of those things you are able to say, I think this patient is having what is sclerosis. So this condition much is not that much contagious to the point that maybe it can be transmitted from one patient via contact. So it's not like that. Sometimes you can be able to tell the patient, you can be able to, when you are petting, you can be able to touch the skin of the patient and there'll be nothing any harm for that. And if you look at medication, they can give you injection sometime, especially when a patient is has reached maybe to the point that maybe it has gone to different parts. So this injection they give you so that they boost the immune system, which is responsible for fighting against the pathogens or the infection in the body, and it restricts also it restricts the infections and as well T cells which are responsible for immune system in fighting against the infection. So it's really important that you have to understand this and be able to live a less life or good life. So the medication that they will give you if you go to the hospital is what we call uh, utekinumab. It's a hard name. I hope some people they can say um, ustekinumab. Ustekinumab. All right. I'll try to drop down down the explanation so I have to get to understand what I mean. This probably will be hard for you to get to understand it. So I hope if you can take some time, you are able to understand what it is. So uh, if you are able to take some time off to look at it, you are able to understand it. So and this has to be maintained. continuously. If you are taking a injection, you have to take this time, you have to come again to get another injection, again another injection like that, so that you don't give chance for it to come back to you, to start again infecting you or invaliding you. So this will help you a lot as you're living your life. All right. So it's really, really important. Something so brilliant that you have to have as you're living your life. So you can also you can give this injection at the back of the patient, or maybe sometime you can give the injection on the frontal part, whereby the abdomen, you target the abdomen, right? So this is all that I wanted to share with you guys. It's really, really amazing, something that I wanted to share with you. And when you are talking about uh, once you receive the injection, it means you are safe. You have to maintain continuous coming up, coming, because patients sometimes what they do is, there's some of the signs you find that is don't show much of the signs other than inching. Muchly, once you're attacked, what you'll be showing is you'll be scratching on your skin. It's forming something like white on the skin, so you'll be scratching, so it will start growing and growing at the point that you can't really try to feel like like you can't enjoy what the life, because it will be giving you uncomfortable. All what it does is just like uncomfortable. It's not painful, but it's the only thing that does is inching and giving you a body shape or skin that you don't like. You have that desire of having a certain skin that you like, but for this instance, you have no choice other than this. So you find that you are limited for that. So you will be in a complication of these things, which it will be affecting your health. So it's really important that I have to understand this and be able to maintain your health to be brilliant. This is all that I wanted to share with you for this moment. I hope will change your life. And don't forget to click the subscribe bell, as well as turning on the notification bell here to keep updated, so that every information that update you have to be updated as well. Thank you. It costs you nothing in subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much. I will see you next time. I'm really, really glad. Bye bye, guys.